Aloha and good day, friends and yogis. I'm Nicole Spirit, and we're here to do a beautiful yoga session for your inner artist to find that creative spark. So put on your favorite art pants. These are by my favorite art teacher and one of my friends, Oti. You can find her at otiart.com, and I'll put the link in the description for this class. So we're gonna start standing, and I even brought some of Oti's art cards so that we could pick a few cards and get kind of into that creative spirit. So see how you're feeling today. Maybe we've got a case of the blahs, and that's all right. You know, one of the most exciting things to do is take out your arts and crafts supplies and just make something. I know that I've had my paint sitting in the closet for years and years, and I really wanted to write a book this year, so instead I'm painting every day. So it's good to be, noticing which style your creative endeavors want to come out, and I'm empowering you to do something super exciting and joyful. So let's just start our class dedicating it to our own inner artist. We can bring our hands over our heart. You can close the eyes. Notice if you can create or intend a smile on your face. And I want you to take 3 deep breaths right into the nature and nurturing, unconditional love center of your heart. Maybe you visualize a piece of art that you love and that you maybe want to try to create. Maybe you take an art class. I know that Oti's art classes this year have inspired me and woken up some really beautiful, exciting, inspiring ideas for my art. And maybe you just watch a few free YouTube videos, and this being one of them. Thank you for joining me. I have so much gratitude. One more breath in your heart. Connect with all of the energy that you are so greatly loved in this dimension and in all others, by your favorite people, animals, pets, by all the beings that helped nurture you into who you are right now. Good. So let's release our hands to see how you feel. I already have like an effervescent energy that's kind of bubbling up from my lower dantian, my lower elixir field. So we're gonna open the door of life. This one, we start to swing our arms from side to side. See if you can maintain that smile, and we let the front hand slap into the belly and the back hand give the low back a little love tap. So you don't want to hurt yourself, you just want to stimulate this middle area of the body. It's known as the Ming Men in Chinese medicine. And you can look over your shoulder while you're smiling. Get an extra stretch in the neck and shoulders. Then keep your head facing forwards. Bring your shoulder right under your chin. Get a little bit of a different spinal twist. This helps release any stuck energy. Good. Slow it down. See how you feel. Come back to center. Pause for a moment. Good, and just notice what's happening in the middle of your body. This is the vitality center where we have all our creative energy. This is the love center, and this is the wisdom center. Let's step our feet wider apart now, and we're going to do a nice extended side angle. And then we're gonna sweep our arm down and stretch the other way. So this is a really nice way to wake up the spine as well. And if it feels too much to have your feet so wide apart, you can keep it a little bit closer. Good. Let's do one more on each side. They say a flexible spine is a flexible mind. Okay, come back. So bringing your hands above the knees, step your feet a little bit closer together. And the next one we're going to do is drop our left shoulder down, twist to the right, look up and over to the right side. Just feel this nice awakening in the left side body. Then come back to center, and we'll dip our right shoulder down. Look up and over to the left. Keep that nice, long, smooth breath going. Remember that when our inhale and exhale is 5 counts, let's do one more each side, that we actually awaken our parasympathetic nervous system. It calms our nervous system. Let's go the other way. And that's important because that's all the good R words. Rest, repair, rejuvenate, come back to center, roll up gently. Now we're going to do elephant swings its trunk. You get the side view, the back view of these beautiful pants. You can order them at otart.com. I don't want to give all my secrets away, but I don't think I've ever had leggings that I love as much as this. So let's float the arms up overhead. We're going to take a big inhale breath. Even just do a little tiny bit of a back bend. Do up that imaginary zipper up the front of your body. And then on an exhale, we're going to do a big dive forwards. Keep your arms and your legs straight. Then bend the knees. And on the next exhale breath, we're going to roll up to standing. Bring the arms back up overhead. Big inhale, and then exhale to release down. Bend the knees and roll back up. Inhale as we come up to standing. Little back bend if it's available. Exhale, straight arms, straight legs. Dangle now for a couple of moments. Let your hands go. You can bend the knees, stay in a forward fold. This is bringing blood and endorphins, feel-good energy and chemicals into the brain. Let your body hang. Let yourself just be loose. Let this beautiful, rejuvenating energy go into all of your mind, expanding your intuition and your inspiration, even your intellect. Good, let's start to roll up now. We're going to do a pranayama or breath control technique now. So this is to empower the right brain. So what we're going to do is close off the right nostril with our thumb, and we're going to inhale through the left nostril for 4 counts. Do whatever you want with your left hand. So the right side of the brain or head is said to be the creative artist. This is the part of our brain that doesn't see the separation in anything. So we're all just one big field of light. You can do this for more than 4 rounds, but especially when you're like creating an art project or getting ready to maybe paint or do something creative for the first time in a long while, do some right brain breathing. Good, then release. Now we're not going to balance it out right now because we want to actually empower that right brain to take over for a little bit. Get the processing side of the left brain to quiet down. So step your feet wide. Something that I find really beautiful and empowering with being an artist or creating stuff is to find my Shanti Virabhadrasana, my hero's pose, or my peaceful warrior. So arms are going to stretch out to the sides. Drop your shoulders down from your ears. Step your left toes out 90 degrees. And then we're going to bend that left knee over our ankle. You're going to look out past your left extended arm. Again, do up that imaginary zipper up the front side of your body. Smile. Feel strong. Feel empowered. Take deeper breaths. Drink more water and think positive thoughts. Now we're going to lean forwards on the next inhale breath, and we're going to flip up and back on the exhale. This is the Shanti Virabhadrasana. So peaceful hero or peaceful warrior. We know that we can engage in battle when we need to, but we use our wits and our creativity to perhaps come to a more peaceful solution. We honor that we have that warrior spirit, but we also honor that we have inner peace. Isn't that beautiful? Good, now we're gonna spiral our arms back to shoulder height, straighten the left leg, and simply tip up and back with that left hand. So this is like a reverse triangle. Just getting a beautiful stretch. You can feel it all down the left side of your body. One more breath. Good. Bring your arms back to shoulder height. You can leave them here if you're feeling vigorous. Drop them down if you need a break. Bring the left toes in. Spiral the right toes out. We're going to come into warrior two. Bending that right knee now. Make sure it's over the heel or ankle. Drop those shoulders. Look out past your right extended arm. Smile and breathe. Use your imagination. Send light, send rainbows, send energy out your fingers. From the right hand, imagine making a circle around the entire earth and then come back in your left hand. Feel like you've got this really magical life force and you're encircling this earth that supports you so humbly with a big hug, lots of love. Connect with nature all around you and connect with the heavens, the sky, the cosmos, your three magical forces. Then lean forwards with that right arm, say hi to the hibiscus, and lean up and back. You can gaze up at your right hand, back hand arrives on the left leg. I was just doing some painting before this class, just getting some backgrounds created, putting the gesso on the paper. I like to use Vision watercolor paper that I learned from OT's art class. One more breath, feel strong. Feel peaceful. Take deep breaths that nourish your soul. Good. Stand up straight. We'll bring the arms back to shoulder height. And then we're going to tip back to the left, drawing that right arm up, left hand again on the back of the thigh. Feel that nice expansion through the right side body. Think about your core in everything you do. You want to do up that imaginary zipper, your conception vessel up the front of the body. Feeling that sense that whatever you do in life, you're always bringing that core, that fiery energy with you. Not a raging inferno, not a little tiny smolder, but this really nice nurturing energy. It's called the hara in Japanese. Let's release down now, float the arms down, bring that left foot in, toe heel walk your feet together. We'll do one more standing pose, which is just very simple, shaking. Shake your tree. You can be a tree today, or you can just call this shaking. If you smile and shake, you can only be in a good mood. So just notice how you slept, let that go. Notice what you've got coming ahead for you, and imagine that the most vital and important moment in your life is right now. So can we find gratitude that we get to choose what we're doing in life? And I know we need to work, and maybe we can find a way to make our work play. But you know that saying that life's too short? You know, start today, be creative, get your juices flowing, get all this energy, your chi, your mana, your prana, your life force zipping through your body. One more breath, smiling and breathing and shaking. Today I'm going to be a mighty Sitka, beautiful fir tree. Good, and release. Just feel your meridians, feel like there's life force cursing and moving and finding balance through your own physical form. Now we're going to release down to the floor. So if it's available, come into a cross-legged position. This is called Sukhasana. It should stand for good place. So I want you to find your good place. Maybe you sit on a block. Maybe you sit on something that raises your hips, or you can even bring your hips out and away behind you. And then just get a sense of your own spine, this expansion through the midline of the body. We'll bring the hands together, the hands over the knees. I'm pretty excited. So yeah, thank you for your patience, because I have gotten this new kind of revitalized sense of my own inner artist, and it feels really good. Stay tuned, I will write the book, and I feel like the art classes are helping me. We're gonna take the thumb and the index finger together. So today after class, I want you to write down 3 ways that you can be more creative in life. And one of the expressions I really like to use is spark of joy. I'm here to be a spark of joy for you, but how can you create at least 3 sparks of joy for yourself? And maybe you do it every day, maybe you go for a walk, maybe you smile at a stranger, maybe you donate some time or volunteer. There's all kinds of animal shelters or rescues where they're just overflowing with too many animals right now. So maybe there's something you can do to help out people, to help out the environment, to help out animals. And you know, being of service is said to be the highest vibration that we've come to this planet. And we know when we just take care of our own needs that it doesn't feel totally great. It's like that energy that we give to others that really, I think, helps us heal and helps heal this beautiful earth that we're on. So now we're gonna open our feet a little bit wider. We're gonna come into butterfly pose. And this is one of my favorite metaphors for life. Are you a caterpillar? Are you in the cocoon? Or are you starting to fly around like a beautiful butterfly that's grown wings and legs and can do all these cool things? So we're gonna give ourselves a little foot massage. This is my art that I usually do every day, is I work on people's feet. So I want you to take your thumbs and just massage the instep of your foot. Sounds a bit weird. Some people don't like having their feet touched. And if you are one of those people, you can massage one hand at a time, okay? So just massage the instep of your foot. This soft, fleshy area, the arch of the foot, is known as the creative centers, the stomach, the spleen, the intestines. So it's all of that low belly hara energy. Good. Should feel nice. Now this is a little bit, I don't want to say complex, but lift up one foot and press the center of your big toe mound. This is actually pressing or engaging the pituitary reflex or gland in the body. So just press and release the puffiest part of one of your big toes. Then we're gonna switch. I've got a rainbow on my foot right now. You can hold your foot up or just rest it on the other foot. So I want you to take a thumb or index finger and press in the center of your big toe mound. Press and release, press and release. You might even feel like a grit or a sand under the surface. And that's okay. That's exactly what we want to break up. Some of that debris, some of that salt or crystal that's gotten stuck there. So press and release, give yourself a little massage in the center of the big toe mounds. The other bonus of this is that it produces oxytocin, one of our feel-good chemicals that we don't have to go out to get it to try and like make us feel better. We can actually just access it from the inside out. Good. So release your feet. Now I want you to come into a cross-legged position that you could sit in for the next 2 or 3 minutes. If it's more comfortable, you can lay down, and I'm going to give us a 5-card OT art card reading. So these are from 5 combined decks that I've been coveting and collecting from OT's collections for the last 12 years, or 11 years for sure. All right, so I think it's 12 years. I'm going to pick 5 cards randomly. When there's these many cards, you know, I just feel lucky. So, good use for a Crown Royal bag. Drink more water. And let's look at our cards today. So either lying down or sitting up, you can have your eyes closed. I will share these brilliant messages with you. Commune with nature. So this is a vibrant card reminding us that nature is the master healer, and anything that you need to help your heart, to help feel like you're connected to humanity and to love, connect with nature somehow every day. That's one of the most important things in Qigong, in energy skills of Chinese medicine. The next card is spread your wings. I'll include a picture of these cards with the Instagram post for this class. Spread your wings. Why don't we spread them right now? If you're laying down, that's totally cool. If you're sitting, that's totally cool. Inhale up. If you're lying down, make a snow angel. Exhale down. Use the heart healing sound, the ha breath on your exhale. 2 more. Second part of the word aloha. The breath of life. Good, feel inspired. Your butterfly or moth is coming out. Good, so you're staying up nice and tall or laying down. The next one is stop comparing, get inspired. And I can honestly say for years and years using these cards, I don't want to say I was comparing myself to OT, but I was like, her art is so beautiful. I want to be able to create like that. Stop comparing, just have fun, maybe join an art class, maybe join her art class, and learn some vibrant, amazing skills. It's so beautiful. Oh, this one is perfect. Dance with your darkness. When you run from your shadow runs you. Stay, turn around, make the unconscious conscious, bring the dark into the light. So for this card, I'm really visualizing that you create a piece of art in your mind and in your heart before you actually even get creating. And so I want you to imagine that you go from a dark place, you light a candle, and you decide, I'm going to paint a tree or a rainbow or a bubble, or I'm going to braid some macrame, or I don't know, whatever art comes to you. Cooking is art, gardening is art. Create something. Dance with your darkness. The last card, one of my favorites of all time, Queen of Miracles. That's the energy that I like to embody. Just changing your thoughts from anything negative to positive is a miracle. So wherever you are, let's make our way back up to a seated position. You can roll onto your side and push your way up, or we're already here and we'll meet together in this easy pose. So I'm visualizing now that you are creating today, tomorrow, maybe every day. Maybe you join an art challenge where every day for a month you do some sort of creation. Maybe you write every day. So let's bring our hands together at the heart. I'm manifesting in my life my own inner artist to inspire you wherever you are at, and know that you inspire me to create these videos. My little inner yoga and qigong drama teacher wants to come out and play with you. So thank you so much. So we're going to just gently close the eyes and saying our little final dedication. We dedicate the merits of our practice to all sentient beings. May all beings be relieved of their suffering, and may we dwell together with great fruitfulness and harmony. The light in me greatly honors and sees the light in you. Namaste. Take good care. Hopefully you like this video, and we'll see you next time. Let's finish off with some silk reeling for the hands and the wrists. Seems weird to do this at the end, but no, it's not, because I hope, I wish, I believe you're going to take these creative hands and go make something beautiful. Open the fingers. If you haven't already, go the other direction. Silk reeling for the hands. You can do it for the feet as well. Weird and wonderful, artistic and free. I love you. Say this now after me. I am safe and free. I am healthy and happy. And I am loved. There you go, my friends. Take it easy. We'll see you next time.